Sorry, Jake. Left behind again. Wow, I so don't want to do the Sherlock Holmes hoax. We'll save that one for last. It'll take like 10 minutes. Hey, Carson and Jennifer. You seem quite good with clues and such. How are you at finding lost things? Oh, pretty good, I guess. Better than Jake. He's always losing his stuff, 'cause he's a faggot. What have you lost, Nigel? I haven't lost anything, but my friend Astrid has. She's lost a song. Song? How can anyone lose a song, Nigel? I'm not sure, but Astrid has, and she's gone all emotional about it. Can you help her out? She rang me from the wax museum. Why would she ring Nigel? Like, hey, I'm going to ring my 12-year-old friend. Maybe he can help me. Right you are, Nigel. Come on, Carson. Let's boogie. Carson Drew does not boogie. He's a refined gentleman. Astrid is a few years older than Nigel. It's neat that they're friends. Sure is. Thank heaven you've come. Nigel said you'd help me find my song. I wrote a new song for my band, Stiff Upper Lip, in my little red notebook, but now it's gone. I was in the British Museum at lunchtime, looking up information about Queen Boadicea. The song is all about her, you know. I last saw the notebook in the Greco-Roman room. Astrid, who is Queen Boadicea? Why, she's a British hero. Long ago she led a revolt of the British people against the Romans. You can learn more about her at the British Museum. I can't imagine who would be so crummy as to lift my notebook, unless it was Regina. Her band, Tone Deaf, is competing with my band in a big audition tomorrow. Maybe you should talk to Jules, our keyboard player. He knows Regina pretty well, I dare say. He's off busking in Covent Garden, near the office of our agent, Miss Drumright. Busking? Oh yes, playing music on the street for money. Oh, Jennifer already knows that slang. How about Regina? Where can we find her? Try the old Vic. Tone Deaf practice there sometimes. Oh, and have a word with old Jeremy, our band's biggest fan. When we're not on stage, he hangs out at the Sherlock Holmes pub. That's a lot of running around. I don't know if we can handle it. Let's take a look at our map of London and see which way we need to go to get to Covent Garden. I know this one. To get to Madame Tussauds on Marylebone Road to Covent Garden down by the Strand, do we need to take the bus east or west? I wish I could pronounce things in this game. That would be awesome. That's right. We'll want the eastbound bus to Covent Garden. Let's go. Let's get our learn on. Is that who I think it is? Thousands of people pass through the British Museum every day, Carson. But if somebody just picked up Astrid's notebook by mistake, they would have returned it. It had her name and number in it. Oh, Jennifer, so naive. I think whoever took Astrid's notebook did it on purpose. An exhibit in the museum tells the story of Boadicea, who became queen, blah blah. This really isn't important. Yay, Londinium. Fabulous. Excuse me, sir. Have you been painting here for a while? Yes, for weeks. Actually, this is my third canvas. Didn't like the first two, you see. Paint got too thick. Mr. Frescura. Did you happen to notice a woman who was here at noontime with a red notebook? Ah, the young lady with the purple hair. Of course I noticed her. Got an eye for color now, don't I? I saw her and her sister, too. Sister? But Astrid doesn't have a sister. How do you know? You just met her. Well, another woman with purple hair came up behind her right at noon. I thought she was going to say hello, but she didn't. Just snuck away again. Passing strange, I said to myself at the time. Did you see anything else, Mr. Frescura? Well, then I had to use the loo. We're out of here. Damn it, Frescura, get out of here! Why are you always in my mysteries? Oh, too bad I'm missing the cool, like, 16-bit rock music that they'd be playing now if I had the sound on. We're interrupting one of Tone Deaf's practice sessions. I hope they won't mind. No, they won't mind a bunch of nosy people. 12-year-old girl and her weird lawyer friend. Regina, we're friend of Astrid's. We wondered if you knew anything about a red notebook of hers. It's missing. Red notebook? Nah, don't know anything about it. Hey, wait a minute, love. Astrid doesn't think I took a notebook, does she? I'd never, because that would hurt Jules, and I wouldn't want to do anything to hurt my Jules now, would I? Now, we must practice. We have a big audition tomorrow. Ready, Tone Deaf? Hit it! Carson, did you notice? Except for their hair color, Regina and Astrid look a lot alike. It's just a coincidence. Better keep looking.